guys, it's CloudWantDie, and I am here grinding with Bricen120 and MPHotKnightKing. So I'm going to show you guys kind of what it looks like if you don't know already when somebody says rush. So you'll know how to do it and you'll know how to combat it. Okay, in a rush type situation, I try to take out yellow. It's directly across when we're red. So I am going to go ahead and head over there. It definitely helps if you practice speed bridging and speed jump bridging. That's definitely going to help you sit here if you want to try to rush. I am going to sit here and sneak in. I'll try to sneak in. If I can't, I sit here and do my best to get them away from me. If I can't, try to get some gold. First thing that I do is always try to sneak in. Go undetected, and then you probably can get the treasure. If not, you saw somebody come in, well, guess what? Now we have the treasure, we can just take them out. Yeah, so that's how quickly that kind of happens. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and invite Cloud. And, oh, Bryson did too. And yeah, so Cloud was actually sitting there and grinding with us early this morning with Hindi. So hopefully I'll be able to get some of that video up and running. I was totally sleepy and super focused, so I am not sure if I actually recorded some commentary on it, but if I did, I'll certainly sit there and do that. And I have some amazing music that I had made for me, so I'm gonna sit here and add that to some random clips of myself doing crazy things or awesome things depending on what the music is. Right now they sent me just amazing awesome rock music, so that's kind of what I'm gonna go with. So I will have to do some excellent amazing things so I can actually be worthy of putting that against my gameplay. So that will be coming up. I will try to get that as soon as possible. Honestly, it's so difficult to sit here and grind and do anything else. So I want to sit here and take as much time to grind and get back where I need to be on this leaderboard. It's my favorite and least favorite. So I love grinding, especially with a team like this. It makes it so easy. I cannot tell you how easy it is to sit here and grind with players like this. But it can get to the point where you have teammates that might be tired. And so though they want to continue to grind, it becomes a grind. And so when it gets really difficult and we're kind of having to stay in games for 15 minutes, that's a lot of effort and a lot of work for a team. Honestly, I sit here and I try so hard to do everything as quickly as possible so we don't sit here in these games really fast. That's like the point. But if we do end up in several games that are kind of a lot, then we, like long games can drain you pretty quickly. So if we're grinding, then yeah, we just have to kind of keep an eye on that. And guys, please remember, if I am playing, then chances of me sitting here and responding to you are probably very slim. I'm sitting here and focusing, and I don't want to let my team down. So definitely Godvaria, thank you for stopping by and seeing me in one of the games. If I have an opening, I will certainly try to sit there and play with you if you want to play. If I invite you, no need to deny it. You can just ignore it if you are unable to play. I will sit here and randomly add players on and off throughout the day. And just remember, if I kick you, that doesn't mean that you're not a great player. Sometimes I just need to switch things up. I'm not working really well with the team I have, and I might need to sit here and switch things up so I can sit there and put somebody in the position that I'm currently working in. So sometimes I'm a defender, depending on what day it is, and then sometimes I want to break, and so I get players that I know will sit here and defend for me and do a great job at it, sort of like Phoenix Paladin. She's amazing. Flame Girl for the win is amazing. So yeah, I do tend to switch up according to what I kind of need. And please don't think I'm a user because of that. I really sit here and want to play and enjoy myself. And I hope you guys feel the same way. I don't mind if you're like, Ender can come and defend. Just let me know that that's what you're hoping for, and I will certainly do that to my absolute best. But yeah, I try to switch up teammates as often as I can. The only one that stays pretty consistent is Hindi. Even somebody like Fluffy or Candy, who I play with so often. Oops, I just blocked myself. Somebody I play with so often, even players like that, I seriously, you know, I have to switch them up sometimes. Candy gets bored really super easily, and sometimes Fluffy just wants to sit here and goof around when we kind of want to grind. So I do have to sit here and switch them up and let them have a break and then come back when they're ready to sit here and grind. Okay, I'm going to stop talking as much. I really want to focus. I don't want to sit here and let this team down. I was supposed to be at yellow, and as you can see, yellow is still alive and well. Let me get over there and try to handle this team. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I saw somebody coming up behind me. That's why I started attacking. Let me see if I can get this guy. Oh, no, he wanted to jump. I'm totally okay with that. Sometimes I want you guys to just go ahead and jump off. Hindi says that that is teaming, and it's not. That's not teaming. Don't listen to him. His nonsense doesn't make any sense, so just remember that. He always calls me a teamer because I have mercy, and he's like, no, that's teaming, stop it. And I'm like, no, it's not teaming. I just don't want to sit here and kill adorable, cute little players who are sitting here without a sword. That doesn't seem right to me. So please forgive me. Don't turn me in. Admins, please don't ban me. I'm not teaming. I seriously tell my teammates to come and kill them if they don't want to jump themselves. I ask them to jump first, but they look so sad, and I can't do it. I just can't. So sometimes I'll like give them a little tap and tell them to go, but if they don't, and sometimes they just don't want to move, and then I go ahead and tear them up, and I just feel so terrible, and then I jump into the void as punishment. So I'm just saying, I'm not teaming. Sometimes I just want to sit here and give them the opportunity, even if they want to fight back. If they want to get a sword and sit here and have a fight, you know, that's okay. They can sit here and try to fight me. Yeah, but I don't want to sit here and be a bully to these adorable little cute skins that you guys are wearing. Ugh, it's so hard. You guys are all awesome, and I don't want to sit here and do that. But I'll tear you up if you go after my teammates, though. So, just know that. Of course you have a sword. That's all right. I'm gonna go get a sword. I'll be back. Okay, just in case. I don't think we need it, but you know how I am. Not sure. Nice. Okay. I hope you guys are enjoying this. It's really quick, and that's how it should be. It actually should be a lot faster. This time I'm really going to focus, so please forgive me if I'm not sitting here and talking the entire time, but I'm really going to focus and try to actually go to that next space. So, yes, we're going to get focused up, Ender. Hey, I just saw that land got on. I haven't seen him play in a few days, I think. Everything kind of runs together when you play like this. I play kind of randomly when I have time, so I don't know. It always kind of looks, wow, dude, chill out. So yeah, the only reason that you would get that kind of nonsense from me is if you're sitting here and mistreating another team or you're mistreating my teammates. I really try not to be toxic at all, but yeah, you will get a toxic version of myself if you sit here and mistreat us. All right, so let me go ahead and I'm sorry, buddy. I know he was toxic to you. Please forgive him. Okay, so these guys are just going to pour onto the base. Let me see if I can possibly go and take out that base. Maybe they'll run the map a little bit. Ooh! Boy, that boy is coming after me with the sword. Come on now, come on. Ah, okay. If somebody was with me, we would have been able to take that. But as long as I keep them at their base, then I'm totally cool with that. So let me go ahead and, yeah, somebody did take the base, so that's awesome. Okay, yeah, I think we'll be okay. And even up against some of these greater odds, chances are, if you just try, you're going to sit here and be able to take out these teams just with determination. Just show up and show out, and then eventually your determination is going to out-determine theirs. I don't know if that's how you say it, but you know what? That's how it is. So, like I have said in the past, some people don't think it be like it is, but it do. Ah, laugh out loud. Oh. I'll just stay right here. There's no need for us to all be there. Yeah. This might be a good game if he actually stays. I'm not really sure if Bricen will stay in this game or not. But no tourist. The one that I just saw, no tourist. Let's see if they stayed. I don't see them anymore, but it does look like there might be an ex-Fresh clan. There's so many clans, so I can't keep up with everybody, and even the ones that are really, really popular, I can't even keep up with those. So I don't gauge whether a person has skill by their clan, so I just try my best each time. All right, this time I'm definitely going to go over to yellow and hope for the best. Prepare for the worst, but hope for the best. Okay, they're upgrading, so I feel like maybe I need to go ahead and upgrade as well. So I'll go ahead and do that. I don't like to sit here and prolong the game, but I don't want to sit here and lose it because we don't have enough gold for everybody. It's that guy right there. He probably has those emeralds. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and try to get some gold from these guys. Oh my gosh, why? Why are you sitting here and fighting me? Oh, it's the Fresh team. All right, GG, guys. Okay. And as you can tell, some people will sit here and say that that's toxic. That was not toxic. Those team members probably were all 50, and if they weren't, they were in a clan, so be respectful, guys. I'm going to sit here and be respectful if I can. If you guys acting crazy. Oh. I'm going to sit here. In case land comes back, I'm going to go ahead and have that locked and loaded so I can type it all in and say hi to my brother from another mother. So as you guys have heard in other videos, if you've watched them, Land is actually one of my OG group. So one of the first, if not the first, pro or at least 50 that actually friended me and played with me a lot. So helped me get to this point. So thank you so much, Land. We'll definitely play with him later. It looks like he hopped off. He was probably seeing if I was alone, and if I was, he was going to join me, which is super awesome and nice and amazing to have friends like that. Oh, goodness. Come on, guys. Give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, just anybody. If anybody could just show up. Oh my gosh. They were beating me to death. I was hoping for even a team member from another team. Just get them off me for a sec. But it's okay. I got this. Actually, my team has this. I don't think that it's even necessary for me to be here. That's kind of the bad thing, I think, for me in a squad team. So once we get to this kind of level, when you have enough players who are really, really great and they can sit here and grind a lot, it gets to the point where you feel unnecessary. I do. I feel absolutely unnecessary. So I will try to put up some of the video before we added a fourth and then kind of after. And yeah, it really feels different. So me sitting here and how I play and, you know, me being kind of engaged with the actual game makes me play better. A try-hard team makes me play better. I don't feel like putting forth that kind of effort for every single game. I want to sit here and kind of bank that energy so I can have it when we have those try-hard teams. So it's really hard for me to sit here and thoroughly enjoy myself with this kind of team. I'm just going to go ahead and go like that and just follow somebody. Honestly, I get bored pretty easily. And so sometimes I just want to go, and this is Fluffy in my style. We like the free-for-all. We just like show up, show out, and then just hit people, and then just do what we do and have fun with it. Look at you. Look at you. Let's have a slap fight because I'm bored and you're here. Ooh, another contestant. Another contestant. All right, bring it out. Listen, I'm bored, little bunny. But you didn't know this, but I invented the muddy slap, and I just used it on you. All right, boy. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. You were my first contestant. Oh, he got scared. That's all right. I get it. I understand. The bunny slap is a tremendous defense. It's terrifying. Don't be afraid. or be afraid. I don't know. It depends on if you want to die. If you want to die, then I guess don't be afraid. All right. Things just got interesting. All right. So Cloud obviously feels bad about losing our treasure, but as my good friend Karmic Merlin 82 has taught me, you don't need that thing, just leave it. It's gonna be okay. You can still win the game without it. And we did. So definitely keep that in mind. Did not have that mindset for such a long time. Absolutely wanted to save this at all costs, even my own life, which now I know that being alive can win you the game. Being dead, well, let's just say it doesn't. Boop. Oh, sorry, Cloud. I don't actually know very many players, so even though I know a lot of players, like kind of players that have big names, I have no idea. Hindi always kind of giggles and laughs at me when I sit here and say, "Wait, who is that again?" And yeah, I didn't play for very long, so I have no idea. Didn't hang around with like particularly famous people. So in the community, there are certain players that are just kind of famous and known in the community. And even though you guys probably sit here and think that, you might sit here and think, hey, well, Ender, you're famous. Nah, I'm not really. I might be something noticeable. One of these things is not like the other kind of situation. But definitely not famous. Like, even if you guys sit here and want to try to kind of treat me differently, don't do that. My status today in Discord is, if you are starstruck, blame it on the stardust. And yeah, so I don't want nor need you guys to sit here and pay extra attention to me. I want you guys to sit here and realize how many amazing players there are out there, and you guys are them. So realize how amazing you are. That's like my point. Not that I'm special, that all of us are special. And you guys sit here and feel alone and feel like you don't have friends. Well, you do. They're just maybe friends you haven't met yet. And just kind of put yourself out there. I did. It was kind of difficult at first, but once I started meeting people, then it was a landslide. My friends list absolutely stays completely jam-packed full all the time. I have so many people who are so amazing and they always want to play. So definitely sit here, put yourself out there. If you are unkind, cruel, and you are toxic, expect that to be how people treat you as well. I'm not going to treat you nicely. I might sit here and say, like, what's the deal with that? Like, do you need to sit here and have a talk? Like, are you needing love, or you need like a punishment? I don't know. I'm not really sure. Like, what do you need? Do you need to be banned? Because I feel like that's the punishment for being toxic here on the Hive, being banned. Or do you need somebody to sit here and be your friend? Because I certainly have friends that when I first met them, they were not the nicest players. But yeah, You know, they just needed somebody to kind of hang around with, be with, and not feel so alone. And that kind of put them in a better mood. And now they're absolutely amazing and pleasant. And I feel like they're some of the most pleasant people that I'm around. And like, you guys have to realize that happens a lot. Oh, geez. I don't know how that guy hit me. But yeah, that can happen. So don't be too sad. If somebody's not on today playing with you, go to the lobby and ask whatever game you're going to play. Say, hey, does anybody want to play with me? Again, if you're sitting here and you're mean and you're toxic, expect people to be mean and toxic to you. If you're nice and they're being mean and toxic to you, just move on. Move on to the next person. They don't deserve you and you deserve better. So move on to the next person, and then you'll eventually find those amazing people that you deserve. Boop. All right, I'm going to remind you guys of strafe. The strafing. Look at me, look at me. I do not have armor on, guys. Remember that. Strafing is like a miracle worker. You can do amazing things. You can sit here and kill these armor players without armor when you strafe. They probably sit here and wonder what happened, but you know what happened? Hindi happened. Hindi taught me how to strafe, and then you guys ended up with a more deadly ender. So if I want to kill you, I can, and I will. If I don't, then I'll probably get one of my teammates to kill you, because I can't let you live, because that's teaming. And I feel like Hindi will turn me in, so I can't have that, because then he'll be like, you deserved to be banned. This will teach you, Ender. And I will make him miserable. That'll actually punish him more than it'll punish me, because his favorite thing to do is to play with me. So, ha 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 ha. So, joke's on you, Stooge. I actually have a friend named Q who turned me in one time because I fall into the void. So he said I was hacking. He's like, you cheater. And he actually turned me in. What a freak. So thank you, Q, for sitting here and making sure that I wasn't doing anything wrong. I did have another friend say that if I continued to void it, they were also going to turn me in as a repeat offender. So I have to be careful. Sort of. Listen, I don't want to go in the void. The void wants me to go in the void. And I can't fight the void. It's the void. No! That dude is crazy! Boy! Oh my god, you have a sword. Why weren't you using it that whole time? He pulled an ender. That dude pulled straight up pulled an ender. Get up out of here. I got stuff to do. Oh my gosh. Boop, 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 boop. You mad at me, man? Oh, dang. That boy mad at me. Don't be a hater. Be something greater. Look at you. Look at you. Nah, man. See, you didn't have to be like that. You didn't have to sit here and want to hurt me. You just wanted to. That's all right. That's all right. I get it. I took your base. You mad. At least he's trying. He's actually doing pretty well. He was really super aggressive. Nah, I like the chase. I think they're thinking, oh, you know, whatever. But, yeah, I like the chase. Go after him. He's crazy. That dude crazy. No! Back off, dude. I gotta take your base. That dude's crazy. He was chasing me. I need you to... Oh! That dude was crazy. He needed to focus on him. Not the adorable Ender who was just happening upon your base and taking it. Boy, I'm gonna sit here and play. Sorry, I get bored. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. All right. That one heart says I need to get up out of here. I got it. I got it. Don't worry. Hey. Oh, did you just do that to me? Boy, are you... Oh, you just elbow spam me in the face. That is so crazy. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. That dude was extra. Got to get some blocks to go see that again. Yeah, don't you worry. Boy. Oh, Boy, I came back for you. Oh, no, don't. You crazy. This bow spamming guy is so crazy. Look at him. Look at him. He crazy. You gotta keep an eye on that dude. That dude's crazy. Boy, you were born under the crazy sign. Look at you. Woo! All right. So I don't want to put armor on. That'll just be too easy. I hope they don't actually... Oh, but I'll go ahead, I guess, so we can go ahead and end the game. But yeah, this dude was crazy awesome. All right, GG. That dude was so crazy funny. Oh my gosh, that bow spammer. Childish elf. That dude was crazy. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. He was a surprise. Honestly, I love being surprised by you guys. That was fantastic. Let me tell you, you might not have those skills to PvP me, but that dude shot me straight in the face with that bow, so that will work. That was amazing. It was absolutely crazy amazing. Boop. Okay. After those types of games, I get a little bit worried that I'm not going to get into another fun game for a while. So I kind of have this like sad kind of letdown. I hope this is an interesting game too. I wanted to sit here and actually be entertaining for you guys, entertaining for me. And I mean, it's so fun whenever I sit here and get to play around with all these random players who are sitting here learning and trying their best. And I can sit here and, oh, boy. See, that dude right there, who is that? Because I'm going to go find him. Not to kill him, but to admire him. So let me go see. Let's go see this blue player. He was masterful as all get out, so I need to go check this out. All right, let's head over. Well, I'm taking too long. I'm going to miss the show. Oh, no, I'm going to miss the show. This guy... Oh, no! Oh, God. Really? No! I'm never going to be able to see him. GG. I think it was that Cereal Planet guy. Man, I hope I see you again in another game. I totally want to see you in action. Not all of my teams are this strong, so I should be able to sit here and play for longer next time. So, yeah, that will be absolutely awesome. Oh, really sad that I didn't get to sit there. I always do that goofiness. I wanted to sit there and block the way to and from our base with a bunch of random things. So if you don't have blocks to get to and from our base, sometimes it gets really difficult. This team is not too bad about it, but I have a team of spam building geniuses. They are absolutely masters of spam building. And they will build a bridge like no other. Honestly, it is absolutely magnificent. And for you to be able to sit here and get away from it, it's going to take some time. going to take some effort. Oh. But, yeah. I think they had a pickaxe, so it should be okay. I'll go ahead and upgrade. I don't think they're going to be a problem, but since we have gone ahead and gone over there, there is a chance that they will be a little tiny upset with us. Just a little bit. And if that's the case, then I should probably get something better. Whoop. All right. Let me see. Put that in there. Go ahead and go to the middle. Get another upgrade. Ooh. Nice. Look at that. Found armor. Oh, I thought I put some gold in there. But I guess I did not. That's all right. Don't you hate when that happens? You get 30 or 31 gold and you're so close. Ugh, so close. I was hoping that they were going to upgrade. I'm not really sure. So it looks like they're riding out in, yeah, I sent over diamonds and maybe they just vanished from the chest? Possibly? Nope, they just didn't upgrade. It's okay. I'm sure that with a diamond version of one of those players, we're not going to have a problem taking out anything. But just in case, I will go ahead and provide these upgrades. Why? Because I can. Who? Because I am. All right. Beep, beep. Okay, guys, I hope that you're enjoying this. I have no idea what I'm saying, as always, so please forgive me if I say something offensive. I don't think I am, but maybe I am, and you guys can just tell me whatever it is. I'm super sorry if I somehow say something that I'm not really sure how or why I would say something that would be offensive, but if for some reason you perceive it as offensive, it was not meant that way. I am not trying to offend anybody. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings or trying to make you sit here and be sad or mad about something. I want to sit here and enjoy my time with you guys. Enjoy my time on Minecraft. So definitely, if for some reason we run into each other and then you think, okay, this player is really super toxic and mean, ooh, definitely call me out on it, because honestly, I want to see what I'm saying. I've only had one that was really rude recently, and I'll try to see how the video actually came out. I was recording, but I wasn't recording with commentary, I don't think, but they were really rude and they were just saying the rudest things. And so to direct their attention to me, and so you guys would not get that, because they were going into so many games, I just went ahead and kind of baited them, like taunt them. So they would sit there and basically target me. And stop sitting here randomly telling players rude and mean things. So don't worry, I'm good. I can handle it. They were mean, and they kept saying that my mother was dead and I was the reason that she was dead. So totally rude. That is super sick and rude. And by the way, my mother is alive and well. So there. But even if she wasn't, that's terribly rude. And if for some reason these guys are sitting here and doing this, like, acting out because something's happened in their lives, I feel bad for them. I'm like, that hurts my heart to sit here and think that maybe, they're hurting and they need somebody to sit there and be their friend and be better than that. I'm not really sure if that's the case. They might just be acting goofy or just acting rude. I don't know. I've never met a person that acted that way that didn't have a reason. So even if it wasn't a good excuse, they had some reason that they were sitting there and acting that way. And I read somewhere at some point that, and I'll say it over and over again, but it said this, that the people who need the most love ask for it in the most unloving way. And that is absolutely true. So the people who sit here and terrorize you are people who probably need love themselves. And I'm not talking about romantic love. I'm talking about just general love, friendship, even just human, being a human and knowing that you matter. Sometimes people don't feel that way. Their family, their friends, people at school, their teachers, they don't treat them well. And if you were in a situation like that, you might not act the way that you act right now either. So I have to sit here and empathize and try to see from their perspective, their angle, and see if whatever they're doing, would I do that? I wouldn't. I've thought over and over, would I actually treat people this way because I was hurting? No. And I know for a fact and first person that I would not do that. I am definitely somebody who did not have like just this amazingly safe and happy childhood, and I was never mean to people whenever I was growing up. So absolutely the opposite. I didn't want anybody to hurt the way I did. So if you guys are sitting there and treating people poorly because you're hurting, then definitely rethink how you're actually responding to the world, because that's not the way to go. I know, you guys, I'm on this soapbox and I apologize for that, but I really want you guys to understand that you don't have to be that way. So if you are toxic, change. You don't have to stay that way. Like that pain that you're feeling, you probably need to sit here and do something else, like communicate to the people that are actually treating you poorly, get other people who can help you. So if it's somebody at school, a bully or whatever, and I know we're kind of all in this corona, stay at home quarantine kind of thing, but even online, I have people who sit here and get bullied online. Block them. Don't sit here and keep them on your friends list. If there's somebody that you have to sit here and watch your back when you can't watch theirs, I'm just like, those are not your friends. Get rid of them. Take them off of your friends list. Do something different, because those people are hurtful. They're toxic, and you need to get rid of them. Okay, guys. Don't worry. Not a big deal. A little bit laggy. Oh, they tried to clutch. Watch some of that clutch god action. You'll get it, don't you worry. But yeah, so guys, I really hope yeah, I have no idea. Green, yellow. I'm colorblind and Treasure Wars, so sorry about that. But yeah, don't sit here and continue being toxic and kind of pushing that toxicity, even if it's coming into your life. Definitely stop it where it is. There's no reason to sit here and make other people miserable, and let other people help you. So don't sit here and try to bring down people, or like bring down those people around you. Try to sit there and let them help you and help you get back up. I know it's really hard. That's like the hardest thing to do when you are sitting there and you're sad and you really want to sit here and just be alone and somebody's trying to help you and you're like, just get away. The people who are sitting there trying to help you and trying to get you back to where you were, trying to get you back to happy, trying to get you back to your old self, appreciate those people. They care about you, and they want the best for you, and they love you, even if it's your friends. I'm not talking about romantic love. It could be a parent, a friend, just random people. I would be that way. You might not be my friend, you know, like on my friends list, and I might not talk to you. I might not know your name, but I certainly want the best for you. Like, why would I want something less than that for you? I don't know you, but I certainly want something better for you. I have no reason to want something worse for you. You having some amazing moments and having a good life does not take anything away from my life. And so, in fact, it might increase the joy in my life. So why would I want to sit here and try to take away something of yours? I won't. I will support you, and I hope you will do the same for me. And for my friends and all the players. Okay, guys, I think this is going to be our last grind game. As you can kind of tell throughout the games, went from having 3 players and needing to sit here and really grind and focus to getting bored and building up a base. So I will go ahead and end this right here. I hope that you learned something. I hope that you guys are enjoying your time here on the Hive and your time in Treasure Wars. Definitely remember, don't be a hater, be something greater. And until next time, I will see you in the game. Bye, guys. And oh, thank you to my teammates. So I know that there have been several that have kind of gone through. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing and could not have done it without you, because honestly, I think I stopped paying attention at some point. So I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I will do better. I'm going to pay attention. So I'm going to focus now, guys. I will see you in the game. Bye.